Cancer, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. I'm really having problems with my breathing. I am recovering from a serious case of pneumonia. It's been an uphill battle. So I will be clicking on and off every now and then. It shouldn't be very noticeable, but I just want you to know I will be doing that just to catch my breath. We're going to be using the Quantum Oracle. We're going to be using this adorable little set of the Light Seers Tarot. We always use the bigger ones, but this one comes in a little tin. I usually take it on vacation with me. I haven't really even used it yet. We also are going to be using the After Tarot, which will give us next step energy at the end of this reading. And what am I forgetting? Oh, the Vice Versa Tarot. We're going to be using the Vice Versa Tarot. The side you see that when it hits the table will be the side I read. There's a different perspective on each side. Okay, Cancer, before I talk, I'm going to lay out all the cards. So just pay attention to the cards that I lay out, and then I'll speak to you about what I think's going on, because I have to save my breath because talking is really hard with this pneumonia that I've been dealing with. Has been brutal with trying to keep my breath. So just bear with me. I'm going to lay them all out and then we're going to talk about it. Spirit and Angels, Cancer reading for the second half of August, please. What do we need to know the most? First of all, when I look at the bottom of the deck, I can see you're healing from something. Something happened. It was a big deal because, well, you could be at the very end of this, though. So you've got the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Wands, which shows us you're at the very end of something. You also have the World, which confirms that. You also have this Devil, but with the change coming. See the Justice card, how it has the Sword of Truth and the Butterfly of Transformation. So I feel like if there's been something going on, that's changing. You know, there could be some kind of a big tower, something that you've been fighting for or fighting against. And with the Eight of Cups here, you've been trying to fill these cups and you've been wishing for something in particular. We also have the Three of Swords where this person's healing. See them in their armor. Like they got the heart here, but on this side, they didn't get the person. He's still survived it. He, she, they on everything. Okay, I'm going to keep going. The Spirit and Angels, what else do we need to know about this reading? So this looks like to me something big happened in the past that you've been healing from. What do we need to know? What else do we need to know about this reading? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. What do we need to know? Lots of pentacles coming through in this reading. So this is probably something financial for you. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Your oracle cards are back and forth, milestone, planning an action, and taking steps. Really nice. So you could be revisiting something, I'm feeling. Maybe even be back and forth on something. but you're going out, you're going to hit a milestone here. Something that blew up maybe in the past is now going to come through for you now. Even if it's not the same exact thing, it's like whatever happened in the past won't matter anymore. It's like you're going to go down a new path that's going to put that tower in the past for you, because you're at the very end of this. All right, let's keep going. Tell me more about this, please. I want to look at and you know, with the King of Pentacles facing, you know, back facing us, and then the Queen of Pentacles with her face facing us, it makes me feel like your financial circumstance is going to change. Because if you look up at the top, the wheel's turning. This person feels like they don't fit in this village. Like, see, they're too big for that village. They're like, I don't fit in. There's an imbalance. I want to go down a different path because here I feel left out in the cold. And the wheel's about to turn on that negative financial cycle, maybe. Because, you know, we've got the Hermit here with the Eight of Pentacles, and I feel like there's this new path. The Hermit's carving out a new path, looking down this new path to go down. And this new path has something to do with working on the Pentacles here, or you've been working on these Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles shows up in the upright. And the Hangman is here as well, looking at things from a different perspective. Let's look at it. What else do we need to know here, please? What's important? Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune, please. Ace of Swords. Brand new path, brand new beginning. I feel like the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Wands are working together to, I don't fit in here, I want to go down a new path. Tell me about Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and they're your central issue in this reading. The two central cards. Tell me about this Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands, please. Eight of Pentacles reversed and Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Where there's a negative, you're heading towards a positive. I can see that in the reading several times. Okay, let's look at I want to see the energy of the Five of Pentacles and King of Pentacles reversed. Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles reversed. This feels like that negative. Seven of Swords and the reverse. So this even could be a person around you that caused you financial hardships. Tell me about the King of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords reverse. What else do we need to know? Can we get one more? Yeah, look at that. The Emperor reversed. Absolutely. So I really, really feel you were dealing with someone who maybe even blocked your progress, because we got the Two of Wands again down here. The Two of Wands. But you couldn't go down here with something about your finances being blocked. Tell me about the Hermit. Let's look at the Hermit. Yeah, look. The Four of Pentacles. Like, this is money being withheld right there. All right, so like, you know this, you see this. I feel like that the Hermit, even if you look closely at this Hermit technically is shining the light on a snake down here. And it's shining the light right on this King of Pentacles, Emperor energy over here, that's Seven of Swords. I feel like you dealt with somebody who was shafting you financially or something, holding back finances, blocking your finances, something. Could have been somebody you dealt with in business. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Could have been a partner. Eight of Pentacles, please. Yeah, the Two of Wands again. Two of Wands keeps showing up for you. You're going down a brand new path because you're about to, like I said, go down a different path or go planning an action. Look at how it's like follow the yellow brick road, take action going towards university. But it's a milestone. So whatever this is, if it's something coming back around or if something new coming in, this is going to be very positive for you. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, look at that. This was gonna come out reversed and it came out right side up. The Nine of Cups and the World. Is this one the World? Yeah, the World. Really, really nice. And it's here with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. There's a total change coming in here. You're going to absolutely love this. It's Milestone. It's Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, and it's World, whole new cycle. Again, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. Everything's just about to change here for you. Tell me about the Hangman. What do we need to know? Hangman, are you just waiting for this or are you looking at things from another perspective here? Hangman. You could be looking at a whole new pathway. Ten of Pentacles reversed. So this is what you're looking at. You're looking at someplace where you were not getting you weren't getting financially taken care of here. So what do we need to know about Hangman now? What do we need to know? It's like you're looking at it, you're observing it with the Hangman and the Hermit. And both of them are observing the holding back of the funds. The Hermit's looking at the Four of Pentacles being withheld. And the Hangman's looking at the Ten of Pentacles being in the reverse. What do we need to know about this? Hermit, Four of Pentacles, Hangman, Ten of Pentacles, reversed. What do we need to know? Queen of Wands, action. So you might be taking some kind of action here. You also need to know that this is Leo season where you can make anything happen. We're in the Lionsgate portal right now. Let's take a look at it. Tell me, why is the Queen of Wands here for this Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, reversed? Why is the Queen of Wands here? Taking steps, taking action, planning an action. Action, action, action. Tell me more, Queen of Wands. This can also be your very own energy, especially if you are a Cancer, Leo, cusper. Yeah, time for action, no doubt about it. Okay, so this is a card of hibernating, taking some downtime, and when it's in reverse, it is a card of action, which is exactly what I felt coming through here. So time to act on what you've been observing, Hangman. Again, you got a lot of double energy, so I do feel there could be two of you involved here. But what I really feel here is you could be contemplating something. We got back and forth. We got Hangman, we got Hermit, we got Hangman again. We got a lot of thinking going on here. And Spirit says, no, it's time for milestones. It's time for big achievements. It's Leo season. It's Lionsgate portal season where anything can be yours. Planning an action and taking steps are of the utmost importance for you, Cancer. Let's do a little bit. Let's move these up just a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit of after tarot for you. What do we need to know about what's next here? This is next step energy for Cancer for the second half of August. Going into September now, because this is next step energy. What do we need to know? The Eight of Cups says you might revisit something. Remember, we talked about back and forth that you might revisit something. This person goes back to see what was in that cup. Revisiting a thought or looking at things from another perspective. You have a lot of that in this reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Nine of Wands, you're at the very end of this. What else do we need to know? King of Swords. There could be information coming in for you because you also got the Eight of Wands. So this could be news, information. This could be action. Remember what we talked about. Planning an action, taking actual steps. Time for doing, not observing. Like the observing time's over. This is going to be really important for you. Tell me more about this, please. Anything else we should know about next step energy? Yeah, it's absolutely time to change the energy, the world, to change the entire cycle. Remember, you've had this in here with the wheel. You have it in here with the world. There is change afoot for you, but it has to do with a big milestone, a decision that you'll make, and steps you'll take. I would so appreciate it if you guys would take a second to hit the like for me on this video. If you could also drop a comment, I'd love to hear from you. And I'm going to put some things up here I think you guys might like. Remember, if you haven't subscribed, we do so much on this channel. Weeklies, monthlies, dailies. So many people don't even do dailies every day. We do. And weekend readings. So please do. And I usually do special events and stuff. Of course, I haven't been able to because of my stupid pneumonia. But someday I'm going to be over this and we're going to be doing even more on the channel. So please do subscribe, click the bell, and click all so you get the notifications when we do things on this channel, which is every single day. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye.